From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Colorado. He will lead this one off today.
Number 19.
And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Junior is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he leave?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Kyle Friel, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Donaldson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Into the box now, Ronald Jr.
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
McMahon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. We are still scoreless. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's hitless in 6 tries. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. One down.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. This is skied out toward right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
22, Nick Markakis.
Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Markakis is retired, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
Time now for a look at the
Second
majestic
baseman.
defensive alignment for the
Ozzie
Rockies.
Albies.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. Grounder down the line at third. Arenado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh. Catcher.
So striding
Tyler
forward now,
Flowers.
Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now in the box, Kyle
Leading
Friel.
off for the
He'll
Rockies,
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kyle Friel.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
The
batting,
best ones have that
right
late
fielder,
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Charlie Blackmon is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Junior is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting. First baseman,
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick. Dansby Swanson is the first to bat in the inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts him ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down to the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie
Digging in for his
Freeman.
second at bat, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward right center. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Striding in once again, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Story.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one right down Main Street. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Settling in now, Ronald Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, second
So
baseman,
stepping in, Ozzie Alvis. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dave's got a couple of hits here in plate 1. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Tony Walters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Kyle Friel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hard hit ball to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A wave and a miss.
2 strikes.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. McMahon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Two left. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Trevor Story is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
22, Nick Markakis.
This is grounded foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6th.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Antonio Sennett enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49, Antonio Sennett.
In now, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
After it is Blackman, and that ends the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Inciarte's there. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman,
Ready for another chance. Ryan McMahon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
the catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Walters. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Raimel Tapia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Junior is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Arodys Vizcaíno is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18, Sun Hwan-Oh.
At the plate, Ronald Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second
Now at the
baseman,
plate, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Walters is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So digging in now, David Dahl, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fly ball to straightaway left. Junior coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Mark Reynolds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And now this crowd, announced that around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
3-0 the final score in this one today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.